How to Grow Up and Stay Crazy, Renata, Polak, Gardaś.
1978. Poland was a communist country. Who remembers communism? Bring back your memory. For those that don't, let me take you on a journey. If you wanted to buy toilet paper, you had to queue for at least 5 hours. Oranges were available only for Christmas. If you wanted something sweet, you could get the most amazing, mouth-watering chocolate substitute. Ice cream? Yes, you could get even 2 flavors, but only when it was delivered and when you got the chance to get one. It was a time when people needed to be creative. Today they would be called crazy. I wasn't just creative. I was creatively insane. And I specialized in problem solving, sometimes creating. I was 7 years old, and like every child, I loved ice cream. That afternoon, I went to my mom's work. She used to work in a pub. There was a counter and a cooler on top with 2 pipes going down. I noticed the pipes were all covered in ice and hose rows. Interesting. Let me inspect them. So I leaned down and I got closer, closer and closer. My tongue got stuck. There I was, my butt kicking out, my tongue firmly attached, and me shouting, "Mama!" After a while, my mom came to the rescue. She did rescue me. She scraped off the ice and set my tongue free. She was like Rambo. I never touched the pipes again, as you can imagine. Many years later, though, I saw the same incident in the movie Dumb and Dumber with Jim Carrey. I think he was in that pub. Don't you think I could sue them? I got older, my ideas wilder. I used to go to a primary school in a small village in southern Poland. We played many games outside, but our favorite game was the Chinese rubber game. It's a game where 2 people stand in a distance opposite each other, and the third person jumps in, out, and on the elastic. The only problem was, we had no elastic to play with. It took me some time. But then one day, it just dawned on me. I went home, headed straight to the drawer of my mom's underwear. Oh, she must lose weight, I thought. What did I do? I cut a small hole, pulled out the elastic, and I made an elastic rope for us. It wasn't nice, but we had an elastic to play with. As you can imagine, I did not think about the consequences of my action until the next day. When lying in bed, I saw my mom heading straight to the drawer of her underwear. Held my breath. My heart stopped, and I watched. She took the first pair. Loose. This can happen. Elastic can be torn in the washing. Second one. Oh, that is suspicious. But when she took the third pair, trust me, that was painful. But if you think that I regretted my action, you are mistaken. I got older, my ideas more sophisticated. In 1990, I realized I had this terrible gap between my front teeth that I didn't like. The gap did not let me smile or laugh properly. I know I could be a Gucci model today, but back then I wasn't pleased. I decided I have to get rid of that. The only problem was, at that time, no one knew, heard, or imagined of having braces. I decided to be a pioneer. I took a white thread, twist around. This way it worked like braces. People were laughing at me, but it took me 2 years, and the gap closed. However, my teeth decided to take revenge on me, and now I have this visible gap on my left-hand side. But I consider that to be my trademark. I'm sure we've all had crazy ideas that solve some of our problems. 100 years ago, Ralph Smedley had this crazy idea to set up a speakers club that is called Toastmasters, and we're all members of. I've shown you how I solve my problems. Ice for ice cream. Elastic rubber for the elastic rope. White thread close the gap between my teeth. How are you going to solve your problems? Are you going to sit and wait? Or are you going to take things into your own hands? Take a look at your life from a different perspective. Be open to new ideas. Be adventurous. Be crazy. And most importantly, enjoy.